Hi, in this video I want to teach you how to make this crochet cable top. I love the way it look. It turned out perfect. I did it without a pattern. Here is in the bottom is single crochet and in the top is cable crochet. I already made a sweater in one of my videos and how to crochet cable in a vest. In the same video I give you the option to do the long sleeve or the short sleeve, and in this one I made this top that I love the result. It look fantastic. I'm gonna turn it around, that way you see the back too. The back is exactly the same. I made it just in one whole piece and I love the result. It's nice and warm too. And you can do it any color you like. Well, I hope you like it, and if you have any question, just give me send me a message and I will try to answer as best as I can. Just remember, my first language is Spanish and I will try to do my best in English. Well, I hope you give it a try, and here is the video on how to make this beautiful top. To make this piece, I'm gonna use Bernat Premium. I bought 3 of them, because sometimes when I don't buy enough for a piece, big piece, I go back to the store and I don't can find the color that I'm using, and I had to go to 2 or 3 stores to see if I can find it, and I don't want to run out of that, go to that again, because it's frustrating. The color I'm using is LILAC, and it's 198 grams each one of them, and it's Bernat Premium. I love this yarn because it's nice and soft for this type of pieces. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of color on my pieces because somebody suggested if I can make something a little more colorful, because all the grays and the light color that I've been making, and I'm gonna give it a try to a lilac color. The crochet hook that I'm gonna use is 5.50 millimeter, and I think it's I9 or I don't know, but it's 5.5 millimeters. I don't know if you guys can see it there in the beginning. Okay, you're gonna need scissors and tapestry needle. To start, we're gonna do a chain of 50. So I'll meet you here when we have 50. This piece I'm gonna do it like in one piece, but you still need tapestry needle to sew what under the arm and in the side of the piece. Okay, remember these are my own design, and I'm designing it in my mind and bring it to creation right now. Here I finished my 50 chains. I'm gonna chain 1 and start doing single crochet in my chain for 50 single crochet. I'm gonna do 23 inches 23 centimeter or 9 inches of single crochet. Okay, this is gonna be a piece that's gonna be for your waist of single crochet. If you don't have a measurement tape, I will let you know when I finish my 23 centimeter or 9 inches how many row of single crochet I did for mine. Okay, and this time you don't have to do the 2 pieces, just 1 piece of this. The idea that I have is this is what we're doing now, or 50 chain by 23 centimeters. After that we're gonna add 30 more chain at each side, and this is for the sleeve, and we're gonna do a piece until we have the height of our collar, and then we're gonna stop there, crochet in one side a few row, and then after come back here and do a few row, do a chain from here to here and continue, you see, to meet here, and then we're gonna continue doing what we did here and here. After we did the same distance, we're gonna leave those 30 chains on each side, and we're gonna do our 50 chains by 23 centimeter. After that, you fold the piece together, you just sew in here, you know, and you will have the piece. That is the idea that I have in my mind. I hope it worked. If you're watching this video, that means that it worked. Wish me good luck. Here I finished my piece. like that, you're gonna end up with a piece like that. Those were 50 stitches by 35 row of single crochet. If you want this more loose, you can use the crochet hook of 6mm, but I use 5.50 millimeters. Now we're gonna chain 3. And those 35 row gave me my 23 centimeters or 9 inches that I wanted. Now we're gonna do a double crochet in each space, and we're gonna end this row with our 50 stitches, but on double crochet, 50 double crochet. I will meet you here at the end of this. This is gonna be we're gonna be doing cable, so I hope you're familiar already with the cable. If you're not, go to my channel and I have videos teaching how to do cable crochet, and yes, I'm about to upload a sweater on cable crochet, with cable crochet. Here I did my first row of double crochet. I chain 3. Now after you chain 3, you're gonna do that chain 3 counts as the first double crochet. Now you're gonna do another double crochet, a regular double crochet. I call them regular because will be one on top of each, because we're gonna be working in the front post and the back post and doing some regular double crochet. Now we have to do a front post double crochet, 2 regular double crochet, that is 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet, you see. Now we're gonna do 2 back post double crochet, now we're gonna do 6 front post double crochet. This is the nicest yarn, this Bernat premium. They are so soft and it's really nice for making these pieces. Try to find the softest yarn that you can find for these. I found that the red heart is the big ones. They're a little bit too stiff for this type of work. You know, the big ball like that, they're a little bit the super savers. Let me specify. The other ones I love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now 2 back post double crochet, now 2 regular double crochet, 1 front post double crochet, 2 regular double crochet, 2 back post double crochet, excuse me, in the sweater that I made, I did 2 type of cable, and this one we just doing 1 type of cable. Okay, 2 back post, 6 front post double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you don't know how to do cable crochet, you can go in my channel. I don't know if I mentioned before that I have there a video teaching how to do cable crochet. I have a video that I'm just editing for posting in my channel on how to make a sweater, and I just decided to make these pieces for the bigger pieces for women, because in YouTube they had tons stuff for babies, and for women they have a scarf and hats and, you know, shawls and some circular vest and stuff like that, but they don't have stuff like this, and just I decided to give a different, you know, twist to my work and do a few pieces for us, you know, for this time of year. Okay, 6, I did 6 front post, 2 back post, 2 regular double crochet, and sorry if I talk too much. 1 front double crochet, 2 regular double crochet, 2 back post double crochet, 6 front post double crochet. This one will have 3 cables. 3, 4, and the body, and then in the sleeve we will do some more. Okay, 4, 5, and 6. Now we do 2 back post double crochet, 1 and 2, 2 regular double crochet, 1 front post double crochet, and 2 regular double crochet, 1 and 2. You're going to chain 3, and always those chain 3 counts as the first double crochet. You're going to turn your work around, and now you're going to work in the back of your work, and you're going to do them as you see them. You see? You can see where you're doing the front post, the back post, the regular double crochet. Okay? You're just doing the reverse that you did on the right, from the right side. Here is a regular double crochet. And now this one was a front post, now is a back post double crochet. And like that you're going to continue this row. Okay, now you see 2 regular double crochet. The regular double crochet always stay regular and is 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet. Now these ones are front post. They were back and now they're front. And you're going to continue like that all this row. Okay, you see now these ones you have to do them through the back post, 6 of them. Okay, I will meet you here in the next row where we're going to start crossing, doing the cable crossing. And this will be 1, 2, 3 and row number 4. I don't going to count this 35 row. I start counting from the first row of double crochet. Here I finish that row and I chain 3, and those chain 3 always counts as the first double crochet. And now we're going to do another double crochet. Okay, now we're going to do a front post. Always all the stitches going to stay the same except for the one with the cable. Those are the only ones that they're going to change, and those are those 3, 1, 2 and 3 cables are the only ones that are going to change. The other one stay exactly the same. Okay, the regular, and the back post, and the front post. Except when you're working in the back, that well you have to do the reverse. Okay, 2 back post, and now we're gonna do the cable crossing, and you have to make it with treble crochet. You have to wrap your yarn around the hook twice. You're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and in the number 4 you're gonna do a front post treble crochet. Pass it once, twice, and 3 times. Excuse me, my throat get a little bit dry. I have to have water here. Okay, excuse me. Now we're going to wrap your yarn around the hook twice. And remember, I'm recording in Spanish and English at the same time, and I had to talk double the time. Now we're going to go to the next one, to the number 5, and do a front post treble crochet. Wrap your yarn the hook twice and go to the last one and do another treble crochet like that. When you do that, you're gonna end up with a hole here that I say that look like the roof of a house because it's wider in the bottom and a little just thing in the top. You're gonna wrap your yarn twice on your hook, and you're gonna go through that hole there and grab the first front post here, this one. You're gonna grab it through the top, and what you do here, let's take this. You see, you pass it through there. You grab the front post. You grab these 3 treble crochet, and you just twist it to the front, and you will have the ones in the back, and you do the treble crochet in the back. That's how easy it is to do them. You wrap your yarn twice. You lift these 3, pass it through there, grab the next one, you see, and flip it to the front, and you do the next treble crochet in the back. Wrap your yarn twice, left, and grab the middle one and the last one. Okay, and you do the last treble crochet, and everything will stay exactly the same. You did the first crossing there, and now you do 2 back post double crochet. Before each cable you had 2 back posts, and after you finish the cable you had 2 back posts. And then you do here 2 regular double crochet, 1 front post, 2 regular double crochet, 2 back posts, and then we do the cable again. Now we're going to do the cable crossing again after we do the 2 back post double crochet. Wrap your yarn twice, count 1, 2, 3, and then the number 4 you do a treble crochet in the front post. Wrap your yarn twice, go to the next one and do another one. And those are treble crochet. The treble crochet are only when we are crossing the cables. That's the third. Now you go through that hole there, you wrap your yarn twice, you bring it there, you grab that one. You don't even have to move that stitch. You just grab these 3 and you pass it through the front at the hook, and that's it. You just can do your treble crochet in the back. Okay, to wrap your yarn twice, grab the next one, you see, pass that one to the front, and you do again your treble crochet. Wrap your yarn twice, lift these 3, grab the middle one, and you do the last one. It's very easy. Once you get it, you just get it going. The design in between is exactly the same in each, in here, in here, in here, and in here. Okay, they're all the same. 2 back post double crochet, now 2 regular, 1 front post, 2 regular, and 2 back posts, and the next braid, and exactly the same we repeat in here. Here I'm going to show you one more time how to do the cable crossing. You wrap your yarn around your hook twice, count 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th you do a treble crochet. Wrap your yarn around the hook, do the next treble crochet, and wrap your yarn around the hook and do the next treble crochet. This pattern is very repetitive. You do always exactly the same, you know. In the stitches you don't are adding any extra stitches, you don't changing anything, just exactly the same that I've been showing you. You just have to repeat. That's the first one. The second and the third. Even a beginner can make this piece. I try to explain as much as I can. That way you guys can make these pieces. And you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. You just have to count and add, you know, for example, you want to add another braid, you have to add 2 more, you have to add 15 more stitches, okay, if you want to add 1 more braid. And now I have my 3, I have my 2 back posts, 2 regular back posts. And if you want to make it smaller, yes, you have to do minus 15. and then you will be doing just this tiny little thing like that for a very small purse. Okay, now 2 regular double crochet, 1 front post and 2 regular double crochet. Now I'm going to show you how to do it in the back, and it's exactly the same for every row that you're going to do. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and that counts as the first double crochet. Turn your work around. You're going to do your next regular double crochet, 1 back post, 1 regular double crochet, another regular double crochet, 2 front post. You can make this a blouse if you like. You don't have to add the other stitches or the other chain that I'm going to add later. I'm going to chain 30 in one side and 30 in the other one to make a sleeve. You just can make a blouse just like this, with this if you like. Now we're going to work, you see that's the braid. Now we're going to work in the back post, regular back post double crochet. Okay, you grab that one and you do a regular double crochet in the back. You have to separate them with your finger, that way you can find the 6 treble crochet that you did. That way you can do them as they supposed to be, but all of them in the back post. That's number 4. Number 5 and number 6. Now you go to do these 2 front posts double crochet, and from there you will continue all by yourself, and I'll meet you here in the next row. Okay, let me turn my work around and you will see the braid or the cable, how it starts to look. Okay, here in this row we're gonna do exactly as we see this row. We don't gonna do any cable crossing, neither in this one and then the back. It's 3 rows that we're gonna do in between each cable cross. 1, 2 back row and 1 front row. You see, because we did a crossing and then we did this back row here, and then now we're doing a front row and a back row, and then when we come back again we do our cable crossing. Okay, this one we're gonna do it as we see them, the front post and the front post and everything double crochet, regular double crochet, 2 back posts now, like that. I try to do my video as best as I can to explain them, because I like to do them as I will like me to see other videos, you know, a very good explanation. Not that I've been watching other people's video, because I don't like them to interfere with my creations, because sometimes you have an idea and then you see a video and say, well, it's very confusing. That's why I just watch some soap opera or a movie when I'm doing my creations, when I'm not recording. Okay, I'm gonna continue doing this and come back, you know, the back row, and then we're gonna do another cable crossing, and after that cable crossing that we will do the back, and then we're gonna add some chains in each side. That way we will do the sleeves. Okay, I will meet you back here when I'm ready to do the crossing again. After we finish this row, we're gonna do here at the end 30 chains, and you're gonna grab another piece of yarn from the one that you're working, or if you have another roll of yarn, you're gonna grab it. If myself, I always grab my yarn from the inside. If you grab it from the inside, go to the one outside and take some out and do 30 chain in this side here, or from here. Okay, so you can cut your yarn, do the 30 chain on the other side, and tie your yarn back again and continue, but that will be after in here. Now you're gonna do a treble crochet 1 2 3 and the number 4. I just want to show you one more time. Like that. I have 3. Wrap around your yarn around twice and grab the ones under here, flip, and do your back, your treble crochet through the back. They're front post, but you are doing them through the back at the 3 treble crochet. By now you should be familiar with this stitch because it's repetition, repetition, repetition. Now you do 2 back posts and we'll continue, and at the end of the row you're gonna chain 30. Okay, that is for the sleeve. If you like, you can leave it like that without the sleeve. You continue until you have the side of your chest, and from there you will separate the neck. I have to charge my battery now because it's dying. Here I did my 30 chain, and the right side I turn the work around, and now I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and the 5th chain from the hook I'm gonna do is double crochet, and in each chain space I'm gonna do a double crochet. Okay, now we have to have 30, counting this 3 chain, 30 double crochet until we get here where we start crocheting. I'll meet you here when I get there. Here I have my 30 double crochet, and now I'm going to continue with the work that I have in the body. Okay, here is 1 double crochet and 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet, 1 and 2. Now I have to do a back post double crochet. You see, now we're going to continue with our regular stitch. Okay, the one that we've been doing all this time. Okay, and then when we're almost here, you're gonna grab your other yarn and you're gonna cast 30 chains, and then when you continue, you're gonna continue doing your 30 double crochet in that chain. Okay, I will show you when I get there to the end. Here I got almost to the end, and here I left my work. Now I'm gonna grab my yarn, my other piece of yarn that I have for doing the 30 chain, and I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna start making 30 chain. I'm gonna grab a double there, okay, and then now singles, and you're gonna make 30 chain in here. And when you have your 30, you're gonna cut your yarn, and you're gonna lose that tail later. Like this one, you're gonna lose that tail later. And after here, you see I stopped there in my regular double crochet. I had to do a back post and 2 regular double crochet, and I will have to do 30 more regular double crochet. Okay, I will meet you here at the end of my 30 when I'm gonna start doing this here. You have to crochet 30 first, because the last one, when you cut your yarn and you pull your yarn, you're gonna lose the last one like this. Okay, you have to do 31 chain like that. And now we're gonna continue working. Okay, now I have to do a back post, and then we're gonna continue 2 regular double crochet, and now we have to do 30 regular crochet or double crochet. 1, this one's a little more difficult because it's the one with the tail. 2, and you're gonna continue, and I'm gonna be losing that tail as I go. 3, 4, you see that tail, I lose that tail, and then when I come back I will lose that tail in the way back. Your piece is gonna look like this. I look a little funny. That's one side, and this is the other side. I chain 3, and that counts as the first double crochet. Now you're gonna do another double crochet in the next one. You're gonna do a front post double crochet, 2 regular double crochet, 2 back post double crochet, now we have to do 6 front post double crochet. Now we're doing the design on the sleeve. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're gonna do 2 back post double crochet. Now 2 regular double crochet, 1 front post double crochet, 2 regular double crochet, 2 back post double crochet, 6 front post double crochet. We're gonna do the cable and the sleeves too. 2 cables. And remember, I'm designing these as I go, and I hope it works. If you're watching the video, that means that it'll work. 5 and 6, and now 2 back post double crochet. Now we're going to continue with the regular work at the body of the piece. Now we're going to do 2 regular double crochet, and 1 front post double crochet, 2 regular double crochet. And this one we are not doing the cable crossing, we're just doing as we go. Okay, I will meet you here to show you how you're going to continue in the other side. Look how nice it started to look. It's gonna be really nice. Now we had to do 2 back posts. Now we're doing exactly the same that we did on the other side, but the reverse, backwards. And now 6 front post. Now if you go and look the other side, you can do exactly the same. You can guide yourself by looking at this from here back. Okay, I will meet you here at the end of this row. After I finish here, I will go back and then come back again to start doing the braid and all the length of the piece. Here I got to the end of this row. I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to turn my work around, and I'm going to do the work here exactly as you see it. Okay, like you did for the body, you know, you have to repeat here in the sleeve. I will meet you here on the right side when we're going to start crossing our cables. Okay, here in this row I'm going to start doing the crossing at the braid, at the cable, sorry. Braid, cable, to me is the same. And then after that, after this row, I'm gonna be working off camera, and because I'm making this one piece, I don't want to do 2 pieces to put together. No, just one piece, and I'm gonna separate. For example, this will be the collar part for the collar, and I will be working then in one part of the sleeve, you know, all the way to the top of the shoulder and a little bit to the back, and then the other side, and then I will do a chain, and then from there we will close it and continue with the other side. That way I don't have a seam in top of the sleeve. I don't want in this one a seam. Okay, I'll be working off camera, and I will let you know how many more rows I will give to this design until we start with the collar.